I am Dr. N. Satyeshila from Department of ECE, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. The course code is 24EC304 and the course name is Electronic Devices for Industrial Applications. Unit 3, Transistors and Industrial Switching Appliances. Lecture topic, Configurations of BJT, that is CB, CE, CC configurations. On completion, the students will able to know the different configurations of BJT and their uses. Introduction to BJT. Transistor is also called as bipolar junction transistor or simply BJT. It is called as bipolar as only two types of charge carriers, that is minority carrier and majority charge carriers are required to perform the operation on transistor. BJT is a current controlling device as the output voltage, current or power is controlled by the input current in the transistor. It is a three-terminal device. There are two types of bipolar junction transistor, NPN and PNP transistor. Every transistor has three terminals: emitter, base and collector. Each of them have their own functions. Emitter, it is the outer region of the transistor. It is used to transfer charge carriers, that is electrons in NPN transistor and holes in PNP transistor, to the base of the transistor. It is doped heavily to provide large number of charge carriers to the base. Base, it is the middle region of the transistor. It is very small in length and lightly doped. Its function is to receive charge carriers from emitter and transfer it to the collector region. Collector, it is another outer region of the transistor. Its doping is between that of emitter and base region. It is larger than emitter region. Its function is to collect charge carriers that was provided by emitter and transferred by base. Configurations of BJT. Depending upon the terminals which is used as common terminal, there are three types of transistor configurations: common base configuration, common emitter configuration and common collector configuration. Common base configuration. The base terminal of the transistor serves as a common terminal, so it is called as common base configuration. The input voltage is applied between the base and emitter terminal. The output is taken between collector and the base terminal of the device. Common base configuration has low input resistance but a high output resistance. Collector gain is in common base configuration is denoted by alpha. It is defined as the ratio of collector current to the emitter current. The circuit diagram of PNP transistor in common base configuration and NPN transistor in common base configuration are given below. Common emitter configuration. This type of configuration is called as common emitter configuration as the emitter terminal of the transistor is made as a common terminal. The input voltage is applied between base and emitter terminal of the transistor. The output is observed between emitter and collector terminal. Common emitter configuration has a low input resistance but very high output resistance. Current gain in common emitter configuration is denoted by beta. It is defined as the ratio of collector current to the base current. The circuit diagram of PNP transistor in common emitter configuration and NPN transistor in common emitter configuration is shown here. Common collector configuration. In common collector configuration, the collector terminal of the transistor is made as a common terminal. The input voltage is applied between base and collector terminal of the transistor. The output is obtained between Emitter and collector terminal of the transistor. Common collector terminal has a very high input resistance but a low output resistance. Current gain in common collector configuration is denoted by gamma. It is defined as the ratio of emitter current to the base current. The circuit diagram of PNP and NPN transistor in common collector configuration is shown here. And thank you.